Hey YouTube, hey internet, hey world. This is Still Ill Gaming, hitting you with another podcast. I don't know what's wrong with y'all. Y'all saying y'all don't want these sweaters? They're beautiful. We hitting you with the contest. You get one for free. You don't even have to pay shipping. So what the hell is wrong with y'all? White, black? Hey, maybe we can hit you with gray. We don't know. We'll
Blue,
see.
red. Never know, man.
Never know. You may get a gray. Anyway, we hitting with another podcast. Here we come, still gaming. This is Afro Blitz, moderating, being slightly annoying, but that's okay. Okay, y'all introduce yourselves.
I'm Dr. Cartoons, always on that cartoon hustle. You also may know me as the Sad Man on Instagram, but I ain't I ain't trying to toot my own horn or anything like that, but you already know what it is.
All right, man. You know what it is, man. To the foot, yo. To this damn thing. Yeah, let's get this damn thing going. All right.
Always sign to
Put my
that.
foot up in there today, man. Put my foot up in there today. My foot gotta make it.
Wow.
How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? I'm Dwayne Jake. I go by Dwayne's World 34. Right now, the screaming guy from Cyberpunk and Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
You and
80
Chris, baby.
bucks!
80 bucks!
80
If you
bucks
haven't
down to
checked
the
that video,
drain,
check it
man.
out, man.
Exactly.
Yo,
We're gonna be
did
posting
you
it up
get your money
there.
back?
No, I didn't. I don't want a
Have you
refund.
checked?
I'm just gonna wait.
Oh,
I'm gonna wait
yeah.
till the game gets better. It
Which
has a lot of
leads
potential.
into perfectly our first topic. Because if you have been watching Dwayne's World streams, which you should, and if you have not, there's something wrong with your damn brain.
Suffocate yourself.
Exactly. Because his streams of Valhalla and more importantly, Cyberpunk have been beautiful. Like,
Mm-hmm.
him playing it is beautiful. The game itself, I don't know what the hell is wrong with CD Projekt right now.
They're
Despite
down in the drain, man. They're down in the drain.
no. They circling the gutter a little bit. They ain't in the drain yet. Because despite the graphical issues
They might as well
on
fall in.
no. Hold on. Despite the graphical issues on the previous generation, because we have a new generation now, so we call that PS4 and Xbox. What is it? Xbox One X. Xbox
Series
One.
Yeah.
X, yeah.
Okay. Despite that, the storyline is beautiful. The graphics, the frame rate, shit. Driving mechanics and gun mechanics also terrible.
Oh God, yeah.
So poor. So poor. I haven't played it. I've watched Dwayne's World played it. That's how I know. But despite this, it's the best selling game in December. And for
That's
those on
crazy to
the
me.
internet that don't know why, it's because this was announced prior to the PS4 and Xbox X release. It was announced in like early 2013. And Xbox X and PS4 was released later that year. It was announced before that
The whole
for
last
that
gen, right?
generation. For that
Yeah, it
generation,
was announced last gen, right? Wasn't it?
yes,
Yeah,
it was
yeah,
announced
yeah.
prior to last
Oh,
Prior,
gen,
yeah.
prior to, oh my God. So the whole,
which makes the graphical issues, as far as I'm concerned,
that's
completely
crazy.
inexcusable.
Also
But
got
Dwayne's World,
delayed
you're the
like
one that's been
twice.
playing it, so you hit us with your opinion because you've been
Yeah,
playing
man.
it.
Drop your knowledge right now. Drop
Yeah,
your
man.
knowledge.
So, what I'm thinking is, since this was announced, a lot of people think it's been announced for the PS5, and it's a next gen game. It's not. It's supposed to be a current gen game and a PC game. Yo, is this man drinking milk?
Nah, I think
Pass
he's
me
got a
milk, bro.
chocolate
Don't
milk.
tap me.
I think it's chocolate milk or something.
All I see is a box going in and out.
Don't
That
lie,
Okay,
man probably
man.
healthy.
while I'm dropping knowledge too. So what I feel is they dropped the ball big time, man. Big time. Uh, Back to topic, and I'm not gonna stay off topic because we've got so much to cover and this is literally Cyberpunk Edition. Um, dude, this game's a mess. It is a huge mess. I mean, you know what? Let's put that article up and let's see what it says. And we guys can just read through it and like talk about it all at the same time,
That's
just
the
so we know.
article going up.
Yeah, absolutely, man. I have been seeing all the videos, especially I don't know if you have seen the Angry Joe thing.
Oh
Here's the
yeah,
article
yeah,
up right there.
yeah. Joe
That
spoke
was
about it, and
funny.
he was playing Cyberpunk, and I think during his playthrough, he was like, "What
Yeah, that
the?"
was so funny.
Yeah.
I love his video. His
His
video was
glitches
funny.
though were hilarious.
I
I
know.
haven't
Yeah,
seen
it was
anything
the
like that
glitches
though.
that had me laughing. It was
Yeah,
the glitches
exactly.
that had me laughing with the car going on the underground and everything. It was like,
And
oh my
cops
god.
spawning out of nowhere. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I've
Oh,
seen some. So I've been patched up to 1.04, which is the latest patch. So thank God I haven't encountered those kind of like huge game-breaking glitches. So
mm,
far, I've gotten like small glitches. Like I don't know, something will appear out of nowhere or random spawns. I got random spawns, and some glitches involve people crossing the road back and forth at the same intersection, and they don't go anywhere else. They just keep crossing the road back and forth and back and forth. And the AI too is, oh my God, so hard at times, eh? It's just hard. Um, I mean, we can talk about this all day. Uh, the fact that CD Projekt just, I don't know. You know what, man? I really don't know. This was supposed to be a current gen game, and they just messed it up so bad. And it's inexcusable, really, it is, because think about the fact that, hey, you know what? There's so many better open world games out there. Look at Horizon Zero Dawn. That was a beautiful game.
It's a beautiful
That was
game.
a
You're right.
exactly. That was a beautiful game. There's no
hey,
excuse. Look at
hey,
Red
it was
Dead.
an
You can look
exclusive.
at
It
Red
was
Dead
an
Redemption
exclusive.
2.
Red Dead
Yeah,
Redemption
say
2.
that.
Yeah,
The
Yeah,
best
Red
exactly.
one,
Dead
the
was
best
fun.
one is that is Zelda Breath of the Wild.
But the Wilds, yeah, exactly.
That
But let's exclusives
that
aside. Exclusives aside. Sorry,
yeah,
sorry.
no,
Go
but
ahead.
if you're just talking about like open world games, that's the best open world game of the last 2 years.
Yeah,
Yeah, but I'll probably say just compare it to Red Dead because if you
Yeah.
compare it to
Okay.
freaking Horizon, I wouldn't say that's fair because that's exclusive and
that's an
Sony makes
exclusive.
sure
Yeah,
yeah it comes
exactly.
out. But
Exactly.
Red Dead is
Yeah, so
all
you want the
platforms, right?
multi-platform.
Yeah, the multi-platform. So how could Red Dead do that? And plus, I'm sure Red Dead wasn't even that long. I'm sure Red Dead. How long was it before they finished Red Dead? Was it like 5 years?
I think 3, 4 years. 4 years for
Yeah.
Red Dead because
And
they
it came
announced. I
out that
remember them announcing it in 2015 or
yeah, then
2016.
yeah, and it came out that great. So how couldn't they? And the graphics even looks amazing even right now. So how could they do that? And you guys come out this
So
trash.
good. You have the details of the horse's balls, which is completely unnecessary, right? And
Hey,
that's
they want to
multi-platform.
make sure you see it,
That's
man.
multi-platform, and I got that almost day one, and there was relatively like pretty much no glitches.
There you go.
So what the hell is
Rockstar,
Cyberpunk
man.
doing?
Rockstar
You
been
know what,
killing it.
man? It all like looking at Cyberpunk, I feel like Cyberpunk fits perfectly for a PC game. It fits perfectly for a PC game. I don't think it's for consoles, in my opinion.
No, it
Because
isn't. Yeah.
yeah, like I saw your gameplay and I felt so bad for you. Because every second you're changing the settings over again. That's
Yeah.
when you know
Yeah.
the game is shit. You
Yeah.
can't
My eyes hurt.
how can you enjoy a game when you keep changing the settings
That
all the
is true.
time?
That is
All
true.
the time.
Yeah, my eyes kept
Constantly.
hurting. Yeah, yeah, because like I just couldn't, man. I
Yeah.
got like this problem. Like it's by
If I'm
playing.
listen, man, if I'm gonna play Cyberpunk, I'm playing that shit on PC. I'm sorry, I'm not playing it on the next gen.
No, man, I'm
I'll
not even gonna
probably
play
like
it.
I
You
I'm
don't
know
know.
not even
what?
gonna play it.
Cartoons is correct because Red Dead 2 was definitely first released on consoles. was marketed directly to consoles initially. Cyberpunk 2077
Was marketed
was
on consoles
first
first.
marketed.
Marketed on
No,
PC.
it was first marketed
No,
towards
wasn't it console?
consoles, but then they switched it to
No, the
PC.
original
Yeah,
launch
no,
was
no,
supposed to be
they
only
switched it
on
to PCs
PC.
because it was
Nah,
announced. It was announced
nah,
at
it was on consoles, I
Xbox's.
swear.
It was announced at Xbox's review, like when
Yes,
their game
yes,
shows,
yes,
right? It was announced at Xbox one of the Xbox's game shows in 2013. Right? But
yes.
then they switched. I think in 2014 and 2015, they switched their focus to PC. Right? So that's why you get all the PC players that have it because PC and console was released at the same time, which you don't usually see. And PC is looking beautiful. It is that full 4K, almost
Yeah,
zero
man.
glitches. You
Probably
know,
running
that
at higher
gameplay that
frames.
console players expect. So that's what you're getting on PC. So that's the difference right there between Cyberpunk and Red Dead 2.
Yeah.
What
I'm
they
not
were
gonna.
initially
I'm not gonna.
released on.
If I'm getting a PC, I'll play it on. I'll play Cyberpunk, man. Cyberpunk is not for consoles. I don't even think it can handle it. Even
You
the
do know.
patches. Even when I saw your patches, it was still shit.
No, but
It
those,
was.
Chris,
Yeah.
Wait, hold on.
cartoons, those
How
aren't
big?
the,
No.
those aren't the
How big
real
was the
patches.
update?
It will be ready for consoles after February.
Yeah.
You see how
Yeah,
that's
CD
Jan and
horrible.
Feb.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because
And which
How
we're going to talk
big-
about
to
later. We're going to
announce
talk about that
two
later.
other
How
patches.
big was the
We'll
update?
talk about more detail later, right?
Because remember, yeah, but updates are getting big and they keep adding more updates. By the time you can store the whole thing, now you probably like,
But
They
those
say, yeah.
updates, right now, those updates aren't updates. They're just hot fixes.
Just little, they're like band-aids.
Exactly.
Oh
Hot
no.
fixes. Yeah, exactly.
Covering the real issue.
no.
Exactly.
You
Exactly.
No,
So it's
no,
leaking.
but cartoons,
It's
that's
leaking
what
into
that's
duct
what
tape, right? You just
Yeah.
duct tape it right now.
You just
That's what
duct
it is.
tape it.
Oh, man.
Like, remember that? What's his
Sad.
name? What was that show back in the day where that guy used duct tape for
Yeah,
everything?
Yeah, he just duct tape for everything. I forgot.
No, that was
That's like putting duct
old
tape
country
in
that was
man.
Mythbusters.
Like a leaking hole.
Mythbusters.
Yeah,
You fix
Mythbusters
everything
was
with duct
tough.
tape.
Yeah, he fix everything with duct tape.
So much
and
stuff with duct
Mythbusters.
tape.
That
But
shit was
anyway,
nice.
no, you saw the same issue with friggin' Modern Warfare, Call of Duty Modern Warfare, the one that got released last year. It started at like 80 gigabytes of space on a hard drive, and
Damn.
because they were fixing so much things and patching and updating guns and fixing this, adding this, all this kind of stuff, almost came close to 200 gigabytes. 195 gigabytes was the max I saw on my PS4 hard drive.
Sheesh.
Right? Until they decided to start compressing
You want
files,
more space.
and until I deleted the whole special ops. I deleted that whole part of the game. I can't even access that now.
The Spec Ops?
Yeah, I deleted that whole thing, and I love Spec Ops. I
know,
like
used
multiplayer,
to like
so I
Spec Ops
deleted
too.
that whole half. Right?
That's funny, man. Yo,
So
it is nuts.
so games be coming out like that. So Cyberpunk, their next updates might be that big. Dwayne, how you gonna deal
Yeah.
with updates that big?
Oh, 1.05. I believe
Tell
it's
me.
about 20 gigs too. 20 to
Really?
25, maybe 30 gigs.
Holy
Yeah,
shit.
and that's just a hot fix though. It's just a hot fix. That's what it
but
is.
Dwayne, but bro, you know that's too damn big.
But I still have a terrible. I don't actually. No, I don't. I have about I think 120 gigs left of hard drive space. So I had a
Oh, that's
terabyte.
gonna be gone. That's gonna
Yeah,
be
Yeah, I
gone.
know
yeah.
exactly. It's gonna be gone because of.
That's gonna be
yep,
gone.
exactly. It's gonna be fucking gone.
$80 fucking. Jesus
It's
fucking
like
Christ, that
$80
hurts.
down.
I felt your pain. I felt
$80.
your pain, bro. I felt your pain, man. Like,
Hey, it's Christmas. So good.
no, that's horrible. That's a horrible Christmas.
You know
man.
what's even worse? You know what's
You might
even
as well
worse?
get cold, bro.
Yeah,
Oh,
people
man.
who have, you know what's even worse? People who have ordered the special, which we'll talk about in detail later. But I just want to
There's a
touch on
special
it.
edition.
Yeah, special editions. That probably
It
cost
comes with
them
a what?
100. Yeah, it comes with something, but
Oh.
it probably cost them $100 and something. And they didn't. Yeah, they plus they have to pay tax, right? Those special editions weren't freaking cheap, man. They weren't cheap. They probably cost them a good 125, $30.
That's horrible.
Yeah, and even pre-orders. The people who pre-ordered this, EB's not taking all that shit, which we will talk about later. Okay,
Fuck
but
you.
imagine this. Yeah. Next topic, moderator.
Next topic. Trying done it so quick. Thought y'all were still talking. Okay. Well, either way, all that talk leads into our next topic, which is CD Projekt. Because of Cyberpunk 2077 and its poor reception, its stock has tanked, especially since console companies, like Sony and Microsoft, they're like, okay, y'all don't like this? We will start issuing refunds. You don't see that very often.
Because they knew they
Yeah,
fucked up.
But that's what's going
Yeah.
on. Because
yeah.
But I'm hearing even the refunds had a limited date on it, and plus some people.
yeah,
can
no, they
get
do.
refunds.
You're right. They
We'll
do
talk
have a
about that
limited date on
later.
it.
Next topic. Well,
Oh,
sorry,
yeah.
this is why I didn't want to talk too much because I don't want to like exceed topic time and break into topics and kind of because we're having a cyberpunk edition, okay? Yeah, back into our stock issue. The whole reason why the game released in the first place as early as it did was because investors wanted it to release early. That's what every insider is saying right now. They wanted it to release early, or the stock price, the CD Projekt stock price would fall, would plummet
Uh,
if it didn't release, because CD Projekt has nothing else going on right now. They
Dwayne's-
have no
I,
other releases.
I disagree with that.
How so?
Only because
Yeah.
only because, as you know, of course you know this, all the gamers were like, yo, this was an announced for release in like 2018 or 2017. I can't recall perfectly
2018
right now.
E3. E3.
2018, right?
Yeah.
And had to wait till 2020. And obviously, we just posted something on Still Gaming Instagram. Make sure y'all check that out, right? Indicating that kind of joke. The game clearly was not ready. It's clearly not ready right now in 2020, based on the issues we're seeing on console. But the player, the consumer, is what wanted it released as soon as possible. And when the stockholder hears that, they're like, you need to release this now, or else
Exactly.
the stockholder, we are going to lose money. So both of those things are connected. What you said, Dwayne, is connected, and what I said is connected. It's basically the same. Stockholder wants to get their money.
Mhm.
Investors.
Consumer
Yeah.
wants to get their goddamn game.
Yeah, because the stock was starting to plummet. It was starting to
Yeah.
plummet. Like
But the
it
thing,
fell.
and the problem is, what is hilarious is their stock price still plummeted
Even
because
further.
of the poor reception.
Yeah.
So it begs the question. Which is, even though we're talking about stock price, I still want to ask y'all this: is it better to wait longer for the game to come out, so it's 98% complete with like 2% bugs, or is it better that it releases early and then fix the bugs later? Dwayne's World,
Yeah.
you go first because you're the one playing Cyberpunk right now. What do you think?
The latter, man. Definitely the latter. Why would you want a Bethesda fix? I think I call that a Bethesda fix. No,
Oh,
seriously, that's a Bethesda fix right there. They did it with Oblivion. Oh, not Oblivion, my bad. With Elder Scrolls Online. They started off with that. And then it was Fallout 76 and etc. Everything Bethesda did after that, except for all the subsidiary release games like Arcane, and when they released their games, everything was pretty good. Okay, think about Wolfenstein and all that. Well, we're not going to talk about that. Bethesda by itself is doing this, and I think every other publisher and developer right now thinks that they can pull a Bethesda. Okay, and they've been starting to do it as well, putting out a half-cocked game, half-assed, half-made, and they think they're going to patch it later, and they think everybody's going to be very accepting of it. I mean, think about it back in the day when we were in previous generations. Do you think people would have been accepting of this, a game like this?
Well, the
Fuck
only
no.
thing I have to say about that is, you know what? I think these game companies are looking at games like Skyrim, because Skyrim was
Skyrim
buggy
started
as
all this crap.
all
Yeah.
goddamn
Yo.
hell when it came out.
Exactly, Bethesda.
But
It was,
Not
yeah.
blame you for
yeah,
buying.
no, Bethesda, just like you said, Dwayne. But they're trying to replicate the aftermath of fixing those bugs, because Skyrim has been released a sum total of like 5 times.
Yeah, yeah,
It is
exactly.
Skyrim is still making damn money,
Yeah, I know. Still the highest rated and highest played RPG of all time.
which is insane.
You sure about that, Dwayne?
Oh yeah, positive.
No, it is.
Skyrim,
Skyrim
Yeah.
is the most played. Trust me.
Yo,
most played
Flamethrower, it's not a
RPG of all
joke.
time.
And I'll tell you that right now.
It's not the best,
I'm,
but the
I'm
most
playing
played.
it again. I'm playing it.
Yeah.
It
There we
has
go.
replay value. That's the thing.
It
I'm
has
sorry, I'm-
immense replay value.
I get it. I'm just thinking.
No,
World of Warcraft
no.
is
I
a
know.
big
Flamethrower,
game,
you don't understand. You
It's
say
trash.
you get it, but you don't really understand because you ain't playing it. You don't like
It's
it.
trash.
It's not your
It's
thing,
trash. It's trash.
right?
It's trash.
Exactly. You say it's trash. That's trash for you, and that's okay. It's trash for you. That's okay. It's fine.
Even so,
Hey, one man's trash is another man's treasure, right? Am I
Exactly.
right?
That's true.
But
That's so
no,
true.
Dwayne,
That is
Ah.
that's
so
what
true.
these game companies are trying to replicate when they release a game half-assed, incomplete. They're trying to replicate that Skyrim magic. You know, it ain't gonna happen. I can't even
know what they
explain
thought
why
they-
Skyrim's so good.
You know what they?
Ain't talking about Skyrim, talking about Cyberpunk.
Yeah.
Cartoons. You got something to say? Drop knowledge.
Listen, man. Not even Neo himself can save this fucking game, man. Like this game, like Keanu Reeves cannot save this game. I feel bad for
know,
Keanu
man.
Reeves.
I feel
Keanu
bad.
Well,
Reeves has to
apparently-
deal with this trash, man.
I feel because his face is all over it, man. His face.
Yeah,
is
that's
all
what I'm
over it.
saying,
Yeah.
man.
And
Man,
I'm sure a
it's
lot of
like,
people went
I
for
don't
it
know.
because he was in it.
The thing is though too is like you can't make mistakes like this, especially in the you know what I mean? Like if you want to take your time with it, by all means take your time with it. You know what I mean?
We could have
You-
waited. I could have waited. You know.
You know what I mean? And it's like now people are pissed. And the thing is though, CD Projekt is not a bad gaming company. Like I love
Oh,
The
they're
Witcher
amazing.
3.
Yeah.
I love Witcher 3.
1, 2, and 3. Have you played 1
You
and
know
2?
what I mean? And the thing about this is for them, this is gonna be I don't know how they're gonna deal with this because right now they're in damage control on lockdown. Like seriously. They had some serious damage control because people ain't having this shit, man.
I
Like
don't know about
how you gonna tell me I'm gonna spend a full price game that almost costs almost $100, and then I get a game that is buggy as shit, a game that has graphics that look like 2011,
Oh yeah.
and you know what I mean, and it's buggy and glitchy. Come on, man! I'm not. This is why I wait. This is why I wait for prices. This is why I wait for deals because of nonsense like this. Y'all want to spend full money on these games, man.
And all
Fuck
you
that.
fools, defending CD Projekt. Oh, you're expecting CD Projekt Red to be actually like this game was supposed to be buggy. No, don't fucking, dude. Seriously, I know this is just for people defending the game right now.
Oh no, I didn't even know those people defending them. I'm like,
Oh
who
yeah,
the
there's
hell
Yo.
is
people
this
defending
right
this
now?
game.
There are-
There's
Yo.
people defending this
Listen,
game, going.
Listen. Let me tell you something. Those people, they're called damage control. Listen, man. Those people,
They
those
must
people.
be on
Yeah, no,
PC.
there's
Yeah, they
people. There's
must-
a
Cartoons is
huge.
correct. They are paid
Yeah.
by CD Projekt
Exactly.
to make the consumer suck CD Projekt's dick
Yeah,
to buy the game.
yeah.
Bethesda did that as well. You know
Because
that,
they-
right?
No,
Bethesda
of course.
had
A
people
lot
on the
of companies-
payroll.
A lot of companies do this.
Yep,
Yeah.
hire people on the payroll.
And honestly, make no mistake, we're gonna be honest here. Sometimes, even though games come out as shit, they end up fantastic after game companies have the initial time they require to fix it. like No Man's Sky. That won an award
Yes. I love No Man's Sky.
because they fixed the shit that they had to fix.
For free.
Right? For
That-
free.
For free.
That's the key. For free.
Yeah.
You know, because they told the consumer this game will
The
be
game should be
X,
free.
Y, and Z, and then they fix X, Y, and Z over 4 years
Yeah. Yeah.
for free.
Yeah.
Right?
When they didn't
And-
even give you X, they just gave you the first two. You know that.
They even give you X. In No Man's Sky, they even give you X.
Yeah, I know.
Because
They did.
I got that like a week after. There was no patch.
Hard
for it.
release? Oh yeah.
Yeah, from release in 2016. There was no patch for that. There ain't no shit going on in that universe. There was basically no storyline.
Same here. So I went to
I was just heading
EB.
towards the end of the universe, right? So, and Bethesda has somewhat of an okay record fixing their shit. Because I say okay because they fixed up Skyrim.
Oh, Bethesda. Okay.
Yeah, but Fallout 79 or whatever it is,
76. Yeah.
76?
man? Isn't
Yeah.
it
it's
76?
still not a great game,
No,
right?
they haven't fixed it yet.
No.
They have, but they haven't. It's still.
Yeah, yeah,
a
that's
mess.
because nobody's talking about it. Nobody's thinking
Yeah,
about those, so they
No,
really kind
so
of push it to the
so
side.
so game companies, they're hit or miss with what they fix and what they put out, right? CD Projekt with Witcher 3, it released buggy.
It did.
It
Very.
ended up being one of the greatest RPGs of all time,
But
arguably.
I'm sure it wasn't this bad though.
No, it was
No.
pretty bad. It
No,
was
it
pretty
wasn't
bad.
that bad, was it?
Dwayne
wasn't
could
this
tell
bad,
you
was it?
it was pretty bad. I got it when all the shit was fixed.
Oh, okay.
That's when I got
Because
it.
I'm like, I don't recall. No, but even like I saw even Skyrim. I don't think Skyrim was this bad because I saw the glitches when
Skyrim was
Skyrim came
terrible,
out.
unplayable on the PS3.
Flamethrower, Skyrim was terrible.
Unplayable on the PS3. Yeah.
You
what's this,
probably
though?
saw
Yeah.
it. You probably saw it after some of the stuff was fixed when it first came out. All the
No,
stuff
no, I
was
just
wrong. All the
no,
stuff
I
was
just saw a
wrong.
couple of videos with all the glitches and stuff, so I was laughing. But
All the
to
stuff
me,
was wrong.
it wasn't to this extent. Like
Witcher
how
3,
Cyberpunk
was
is.
almost as bad.
Damn,
Witcher 3 was almost as bad. And then
and
they
y'all keep
fixed it.
buying them.
And then it turned into
You're
one of
crazy.
the greatest RPGs ever made. Like,
Do you see a pattern here?
Huh?
Do you see
I
a
know.
pattern?
You see what I'm saying? There's a
Yeah,
pattern that y'all
pattern.
keep
But that's
going
No,
for.
that was on the
no.
that-
I'm not disputing the pattern. There's definitely a pattern. All these companies, they're gonna release games that are 80% complete.
60 to 70 maybe,
Oh,
and then fix it
Dwayne
later.
is
Yeah.
even less hopeful. Okay, 60,
Yeah.
70% complete. And then they're going to release patches that are like 30, 40 gigabytes on our hard drives. Right? Which
You know
is
what?
CD
It's gonna get.
Projekt,
it-
which is what CD Projekt did right now. That's the problem. This is why
Yeah,
their
because
stock,
there's a pattern.
this is why their stock dropped. Because they released it incomplete. Players are like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
And yeah, they want their money back. Investors are losing money instead of making
Yeah.
it. Their stock prices are back up again, by the way.
When consumers ask for their money
How?
back, that's
Oh,
less
their
I
stock
thought
money.
prices are back up.
That's
I thought
when,
Halo was
that's
happening
less
to them.
money for investors. And CD Projekt is not a big company. It's not massive. It's not
They're
like
still,
EA.
they're still, yeah.
It's not like EA. You know?
That's true.
No,
Yes,
the
they
thing
don't.
is, the thing
Sorry,
is,
you
Afro,
look, you got
I gotta
something to
say something.
Say it.
Oh yeah, doctor, go ahead.
the thing about it is, I think a lot of consumers, such as gamers, they need to speak more with their wallet. You know what I mean? And they have to do it with action because shit like this cannot be acceptable, right? Because other game industries might do this too as well. Say, we just rush this and sell it to them and put patches. If that's the case, I'm not gonna buy any games. I'm gonna wait till later.
Listen,
Like,
Sony exclusives don't come out like that. You already know that. They make sure that thing is good to go before they put it up. So
Yeah, that's
I,
true
that,
too. But I
that,
wouldn't, I wouldn't, I wouldn't put my head over it. You know what I mean?
I
Shit
agree. Yeah,
happens.
yeah. I
Shit
agree
happens,
because Sony
right?
always checks their quality, right? They have good
shit,
fucking
shit
quality
bad,
control.
you're not putting
The
out there.
best
Yeah.
quality control in the industry.
Have,
Yeah.
But
no,
like I, but
have you
as
heard
I
of any
was,
Sony exclusive having any problems?
like I said, man, I'm not disputing that. But what I'm saying is, for consumers and gamers, they need to speak more with their wallet and
Yeah, Dwayne.
give these guys accountability. I don't listen. That's Sony. That's them. I'm not talking about
No, no,
Sony
I'm
right now.
saying Dwayne. I'm saying Dwayne buying Cyberpunk. He should have spoken this wallet. That's
Yeah,
what I
you
mean.
should have. Yeah, man, you know what I mean? But the
But you
thing
know
is
me,
though,
I
but you have to
always
look at it this way. Dwayne, look at it this way. Take it as a lesson, right? Next time don't you know what? See how it goes first and then buy it. You
You
know what I
talk about
mean?
he'll be there
Because
in
cause
the
I
lineup
understand
next time.
because
you
I
know what?
understand
You know
because
what I'm
I understand
thinking?
where you're because I understand where you're coming from, Dwayne, because I felt your pain when I bought Destiny. And dude, I was hyped when I got Destiny. As soon as I got Destiny, I was so pissed because not only that I found out that the game was locked too, was
Yeah,
locked, you had to pay
that's what pissed
extra
me
No
off.
fucking money.
campaign.
You
The
have to pay
game
for them
was
to open it.
glitchy too as well. So you know what I mean, and it pissed me off, and I didn't want to
Mhm.
play it. I threw that shit away. So I
No, but
understand where
now
you're
I
coming
mean
from.
now Destiny is one of the best. They added a campaign, a small
But
campaign.
fuck, who
Okay.
gives a shit?
And they fixed every. No, you have to give it to Bungie though. They did a good job with Destiny.
Fuck
Good damage
Bungie.
control.
I'm sorry. Who's playing? Who's playing? Yo, Destiny 2 is free right now. That says something.
Yeah,
Stop
but
this.
Destiny. Yeah,
Stop
that's
this.
true.
You're
That's
taping
true.
right now. Stop this.
That's true.
If it's
No,
free, it's shit. I'm
what?
sorry.
True.
No, not
No,
necessarily.
not
Not
necessarily. It's
What?
necessarily
free.
though.
Hold on.
Not
What could have
They
necessarily.
haven't
happened?
No
made it
What
Man's
could have
Sky is
free, but
happened
free.
nobody
Or
was
is
not
buying
that
it.
free, but
they made enough money on the physical copies of the game that they
Man,
could
fuck that thing.
change.
exactly. They
They could
covered their
change
loss.
their
Yeah.
hold on. They could change their monetary policy monetary policy in ways that they gain money to like the Eververse, which is the purchase environment in Destiny, right? Where you purchase skins and shit, right? So, because Destiny
Man,
2, yeah,
Microtransactions, man.
cartoons. I know you had a terrible time. Flamethrower, I know you had a terrible time with Destiny, the first one.
No, I actually
we would,
enjoyed it.
for those
I
who
just
don't know
enjoyed
online, we would play with cartoons online. Destiny 1, and this fool would be freezing the whole time. The whole game, he would be frozen while the rest of us.
this man was in this man had like a teleporting jutsu or something, yo. This man would teleport
Like,
jutsu over, man.
like Destiny hated his internet connection, which is hilarious because he was fine on any other game.
Anything, but that one is like not not for you, man.
fuck Destiny.
So,
That's all I got.
so cartoons has a bias against Destiny. So
No, it's not
we
a
should
bias.
ignore
It's a
his.
fucking fact. Fuck Destiny. Let me tell you something. You know what? You know what broke the camel's back? I had a four. I had a four. I had a. I had a four. I had a 4 streak kill. Right. The fucking game kicked me out. I came back. Zero. I went back to 0. I was pissed. I'm like, I'm turning this shit off.
That's how shooters work. If you exit the server and you join back in, you back at 0, fam. It doesn't remember you.
They fucking pissed me off. I'm like, you
It
guys
doesn't
are
remember
All right, moderator.
Yeah,
Next
But,
topic.
but, y'all have talked about that topic enough.
exactly.
Yes.
Enough. Y'all talked that to death.
Yeah. I agree.
So, next topic. CD Projekt Red again. Very popular right now. Employees given bonuses despite the declining sales. The previous incentives was based on token system. How does it affect employee morale within the company?
You sure that's a bonus or a servant's pay or some shit to get them?
Listen,
they got their regular
just
bonuses.
telling you. I'm just telling you what.
Really?
You
the
can put that little
research-
article up. Yeah, you
has
can put that little
told
article up.
me. I'm gonna bring. Yeah. I'm bringing the article up. Don't worry. I'm bringing the article up because this is not shit I'm making up for myself. Because I'm not
Did they
smart
made?
enough.
I
I'm
guess
not
they
smart
made
enough to
enough.
make it up myself.
Did they made enough money? Because a lot of people bought
Exactly. Yeah.
Hold
So
on.
they made their profits.
it.
Hey, the
Okay.
profits. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on.
But that I'm gonna continue. And it had the highest pre-orders in the UK. Highest number of pre-orders, second highest
I'm
number
probably
of
sure.
pre-orders
I'm sure
in the
Just in
probably had
case
the
UK
y'all
highest
don't
pre-orders
in
as well.
remember,
2020. Second
even
highest
though for like
pre-orders.
2 seconds,
Say
you
what?
know,
What?
Cyberpunk is out
Yeah.
here getting money.
I'm sure they're still making money, but it is the only thing out.
Oh, they've made their profits. They've made their profits. They've made whatever they had to make on the game. Sorry. Mhm.
Yeah. And they might have to pay it all back. We will see.
Yeah. No, this is why they're giving their employees bonuses, right?
Yo,
Because
just
they made their profits. They don't
I know,
care.
but
They just
I'm just
yeah.
saying, you just imagine everybody that bought it returned it, trying to get their refund. That would be crazy.
Oh, we're gonna talk about that later. Trust me, we're gonna talk about that later. But as of right now, employees are getting bonuses because CD Projekt Red does have that extra cash to give. And as of yesterday, their stock price is back up.
Look at that. So when we
Yeah,
say yesterday, we're talking about December 16th of
December the
2020.
16th, which
You know,
is
just to
yeah,
verify,
Tuesday.
their stock price had dropped since the 11th when Cyberpunk was released. When reviewers got a hold of it, it dropped. And after they released their update and released a statement of apology, and also told consumers that there would be updates to fix the issues in January and February, the stock price has gone back up, which tells us, because this whole topic is about the stockholders and how that price goes, um, that stockholders' confidence has been restored based on those two things. So, you know, if you're looking on buying that stock for CD Projekt, you know, wait until
Hey,
after the first week of February when that update is to be released
yeah.
to determine whether you're going to buy or sell that stock. You know, that'll
Hmm.
tell you how that
And
goes.
one more thing. Stockholders and investors are not gamers. They
No.
don't know what's going on.
All
No,
They
about
but you
that
just
know,
look at
money.
some of them might be. No, but some of them might be. You never
mm,
know.
very
Yeah,
few of
no,
them. Very few of them
yeah.
might be like you and I, working class, we just want to invest in a little bit.
No.
I
Yeah,
have
but that's what I
Dwayne,
mean.
some
And
really rich people might be into gaming. That's the
yeah,
funny,
you'll be
yeah,
surprised.
that's
you know?
true, but like,
Yeah.
who
Not
who
many. Dwayne, you're
yeah,
right. Not
exactly. Yeah. Not many of them,
Well, you
right?
know what?
They'll just
Let me give you a fun fact. Did everyone remember EA Big?
yeah.
Oh yeah, EA big. I remember they used
Guess
to
what
do
happened to EA
the
Big?
NFL Blitz and all that stuff. EA big
Guess
used to
what
do the
happened to
street
EA
ball,
Big?
the street games.
Guess what happened to EA Big?
EA
Investors
big is
came
gone.
in. Yeah, you know why? Because investors. Investors destroyed it. They made the games even more shittier.
Yeah. And
When
this is
it
why
became open, when it became an open market, it became shit.
yeah, this is why when a
So
company becomes publicly traded, it
yeah,
just
it's public.
loses all
That's
its
the perfect
value.
word for
It
it.
just yeah,
Public.
it just loses
Yeah.
all its value. Same with CD Projekt. I mean, where they
not
did Witcher.
hold on, not necessarily. It it largely depends on the CEO. And the only reason I could say this is because of Jeff Bezos and Elon Musk.
Yeah,
They're the hot CEOs right now, and
Oh, that dude, man. That dude is
to a large degree, they do what they think is the future. And even if their stockholders disagree, they're still gonna go.
yeah,
And thus far, it's
exactly.
been working. Like even with Elon Musk, he had a launch of the SN8, I believe, last week. Um,
What the hell
which
is
is yeah. No,
What?
sorry, I'm all into that. That's that's Starship. It's a Starship prototype where they're testing the launch and the capabilities and the flight capabilities and stuff. So they launched it up, a couple thousand, couple hundred, 30,000 some
Yeah,
meters and stuff,
oh,
and then they
I
flipped
And
I
it
it,
do know
blew
you're
up.
trying to
tried to
say.
land it back, but it blew up, right? But Elon Musk knows that if you're not failing, you're not innovating,
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
regardless of
like
what,
that quote.
the friggin' investors say. So going back to your point, um, yeah, investors have a say, a large say to a degree, but it also depends on the CEO.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. That's true. That's true too. But investors are not gamers. They're just gonna look at the stock price and they're gonna see how much money they're making, right?
To a large degree, because anything I
Yeah.
invest in, I'm not like I'm investing some energy and resource stuff, and I'm not
Yeah,
an
same
energy and
here, yeah.
resource guy, but I'm looking, yo, is that stock price going up?
Exactly.
It
Is
better
it gonna
be.
make me money? Is it gonna make me
Exactly.
money? At the end of the day,
I,
that's all you
I
care
do
about.
know, but you would think if they will invest for them to make more money, you would think if they send the product out properly with everything, like the product's actually good, wouldn't that even make them more money than you sending it out broken and shit?
But
So I
see,
don't.
when it comes to
That's what
publicly
I don't get
traded
their mind with. I
Yeah,
don't
but
get
when
how
it
their
comes to
mind works.
publicly traded companies, it's more than just the popularity of the product. It also depends on a lot of variables and factors. It's
Yeah,
not just the popularity of the product.
yeah.
Or
Flamethrower,
how well, yeah, exactly.
you're thinking that like the whoever buys the shares, they're gonna be like deep into what the company is
Exactly.
doing,
No, they're
right?
not.
And
Yeah,
No,
some, yes, might be, but
no.
most of them probably ain't gonna be. They're gonna be like, oh, this stock
Wait,
looks like
hold on.
it's gonna go up in the next 2 weeks or something. So I'm gonna buy this
Oh,
bad
and
boy.
yeah, and they're
And
not
then
dropping small money. They're dropping like at least $300,000 on a stock, eh? On a
I
couple
do
of
get,
stocks. You know,
I do
like
get what
buying up
you're saying.
stocks like crazy.
Fine, fine. Let me
Hmm.
finish. What I was trying to say is, I get what you're saying, because if I'm going to invest in something with my money, right,
Hmm.
and the thing is going to come out broken, glitchy, and all this stuff, right? To
Yeah, but
me,
they're not
of course,
investing. They're not looking at that. They're looking at the launch. They're looking at Cyberpunk's launch. Look at the fact that Cyberpunk
I
had
know
a
that.
yeah.
successful
Hold on,
launch.
Dwayne. You got valid points, brother. Just let him
I
finish.
know
Let him
that.
finish
Okay.
right
I
now.
know.
We
I know
interrupted
they
him like
didn't
three
do it
times
all.
now.
Yes, I know.
Sorry.
I know that's what they do, right? Because to them, it's all about the money. Send it out
Yeah,
there
yeah.
and let the state collect the money. Me, I'm just saying, if I'm going to invest into something, I want my product going out there to be very good, that the customer will get it, and word of mouth will promote it and get it going. I want it there good, because to me, wouldn't you make money more that way if your product is actually there and it's doing good?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, they
Okay,
don't care about that, bro.
hold on,
They
hold
Yeah,
on.
really
of
don't
Okay,
give a
course.
shit
Yeah,
about
so
that.
they really don't care
They
about that.
don't.
You know
They
what I'm saying? I
don't.
yo,
agree.
so
That's what
They
I'm
care
saying.
about
Yeah,
three
they
things:
don't.
marketing, distribution, and launches. This is why they invest so much of money into launches. That's why launches are huge. They
No,
just
no,
care about first day launch, how much the
and
X
advertising too. Advertising, because they do invest a lot in
yo,
advertising for
exactly,
flamethrower.
their
yeah.
product.
Hold on, flamethrower. You're thinking about like other industries. The gaming industry has so much
It's
changed
completely, yeah.
from when we grew up, right? When we grew up and
Yeah.
we got like, them cartridges and stuff and them PS1 discs, there
Hmm.
was no updates coming with it.
Yep,
When we got
that's
that
Yeah,
it.
shit,
because
that
yeah, when you
game,
got there, it
hold
was
on, that
done.
game was supposed to be complete.
Please, before
At
you
least
get it,
99%. We get
percent.
a 1% glitch in terms of that game. Now, right now, we're looking at what Dwayne
Those
said
were good
earlier, like
investors. That's what I
60,
mean.
65%, of complete and like 30, 35% glitches, So,
So
so
basically,
when
so basically,
when
back in the
these
day, they
companies
didn't
are
have
pitching
good
to
investors.
investors,
Basically.
that's what they're telling them. They're like, okay, the game is so and so complete. We're gonna release it now, get them early
Mm-hmm.
sales, and then
Yeah,
update it later and get them extra
exactly.
sales. So we're gonna get the extra money coming in.
Yeah, yeah.
You
We're
know,
gonna have a huge
so
launch.
so
we're
as
gonna sell so and
stockholders,
so many
you can look
copies.
forward to us getting that extra
gonna lie to
income
people?
coming in so and so
Yeah, of
months
course.
for so and so months
So
because they give it to them as a period over months from
Exactly.
launch to so and so period, and then
Yeah.
everything after that is bonus because after that they recouped their investment.
Yeah, and coming back to stockholders, coming back to the stock prices, they've made their money. Look at the fact that the pre-orders themselves have probably made them money, right?
Oh, I didn't know because they said they made it. They
Dude,
made their money back
pre-orders,
off the
pre-orders, and
pre-orders.
digital downloads themselves have made a lot of money. That's why
I
CD
don't.
Projekt right now, that
No,
apology is half-assed. They don't give two shits.
I'm
Okay,
not
How
sure.
many
I did.
how many
disclaimer on
companies?
that. Disclaimer on that.
Uh-huh.
We don't know that for sure
What?
Wait, I
that
did
they
read
made
on.
back their money for
No,
the
no, I
They
did.
development
did.
No, hold
They
up.
did. Oh yeah, they
No,
did. They did. They
because
made back their money. It
over
makes sense, right?
over
Why do you
no,
think
no
they're
no
paying?
not that it just makes sense, but over 9 years of
no, Alan.
keeping these
Of
guys
development
developing the game,
costs?
and they
Yeah,
made
yeah.
back their money.
Yes,
No,
they did.
Alan.
And they've made a
Alan.
profit.
All
Why
right,
do you think they're paying their employees bonuses? Because they made a profit, right? Otherwise
No,
they
I
wouldn't give a
did.
shit about
No,
employees.
no, I just want to
Trust
make
me.
sure.
just
Yeah,
yesterday, I forgot. I think it was the IGN. I was reading, and IGN was stating that they made their money back just off pre-orders alone, just for Cyberpunk.
exactly. Off of
Just
pre-orders
off pre-orders,
alone
they
and
made their
digital
money back
downloads.
alone, just off
Damn,
pre-orders alone. Yeah.
damn.
So before the
And
game even
digital
came out, they've
downloads.
already made their money already.
Exactly. There we
So
go.
that's why I
There we
was
go.
shocked. They even came.
Marketing, distribution, everything, and they continue to make a profit with every copy sold. Okay, right now. So right now in pre-orders, that's why they had the second biggest launch this year. You know who had the first biggest launch?
Ooh,
Who?
FIFA.
Of course.
FIFA.
of course not.
Well,
Fucking
let's
No,
not
terrible.
talk about
Terrible
FIFA.
FIFA
fucking
is just FIFA,
game.
man. We're not beating
I know.
FIFA,
This
man.
is why though, because people go, "Oh, I'm not gonna buy that game. It's gonna suck
We're
so
not.
bad," but they end up fucking pre-ordering it anyway. This is how and why people support this industry. See, and it gets
Okay,
worse and worse and worse.
okay. Well, you talking about it getting worse and worse and worse. We're gonna go into sort of
Bugs and glitches.
the bugs and glitches, that have
Yeah,
become a norm since
I've seen a lot.
like halfway through the PS3 cycle,
I've seen
where
a
they
lot
release a
make
game
money
with
straight
bugs
away.
and glitches, and then they just update it later in the game. But with that overarching umbrella being set, we're gonna talk about the glitches and bugs related to Cyberpunk 2077, and we have a lovely video demonstrating that bad boy. Some of the
We do?
funniest bugs
Yeah, we do.
going
What is it
on.
like? The freaking
My video.
everyday videos? Oh, your video.
Yeah,
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 this
my
guy.
videos.
I
Yeah, yeah, I
gotta
actually
see
got
this one. I ain't
evidence.
seen.
This
Let's
man
see
has
this.
evidence of these glitchy bastards
Lord of mercy.
Oh, sorry. This is actually from another channel, which is
from another
IGN.
channel,
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I
this
seen
is
this.
IGN's. Okay,
and they
IGN
got
has
some.
put up a
They
collage.
got some funny music in here. You said IGN?
Yeah,
Yep. So
Okay.
we have to shout. We have to shout out
IGN.
to
I seen
IGN.
this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So IGN, thank you for providing
Yeah,
this glitch
he
thing.
showed
Look
the
at
guy.
this. This man has
He showed the
been
guy
humping
that
the
It's a
got
cock.
collage.
yeah.
It's a collage of glitches. Sorry, but look at this. Look at this. So
What the?
embarrassing.
What the hell is that?
Wait, what the hell is she doing? She dancing.
She doing the cut?
She dancing,
No, what?
right? She
Yo, that's
dancing.
a new
She's trying
dance
to pull
move
a
right
gun
there.
out. Yeah, she's trying to pull a gun out. But this is even more hilarious. The gun is stuck to his head the entire time.
Bruh, his gun was in his head? There ain't no
Yeah.
holster for that.
And then he hands him something with the gun. Look at
Man,
this.
this one was funny. I should have got a hovering.
What
Was
in
the guy?
God's
Yeah,
name is
this
that?
guy. The guy got hovering with nothing.
He's like, but that's like the game, though, eh?
Death Stranding right there, yo.
That's horrible.
It is.
Oh,
Is that man head through the wall?
Yeah, in the elevator. Yeah. In the elevator.
I'm gonna stop it right there.
And then where's mine? Yeah, you didn't get mine either.
Oh no,
That's the thing.
Yeah, my gameplay glitches, which were hilarious as well. Okay,
I think
hilarious.
that's the thing. And we do got the best glitches videos, man.
Oh
I
yeah,
have
yeah, yeah.
no
Mine aren't as bad. Mine aren't as bad because right now I haven't seen like game breaking glitches and immersion breaking glitches like cars
Yeah,
flying all over. I haven't seen all
yeah.
that. For
If you
me,
have it,
it's just
then you've been lucky.
yeah, I know.
bro.
I am. I'm
Angry
lucky.
Joe just chilling, and the car just flew out of like the other
I
end of the planet.
know.
So it's just a car flying from the other planet, just keep coming. And I'm like, what the hell is that? A car in the sky?
Again,
Yeah,
shout out to Angry Joe. Okay, he's
Yeah, shout out to
yeah,
Angry Joe. He's doing big
yeah,
things.
I've
yeah.
been watching him from
But
time.
hold on. Dwayne's World, Flame Theory. I've been talking a lot. I want to hear cartoons thoughts on
Yeah,
them
man, dropping
glitches up in
knowledge.
that bad boy. Look at it. He rolled his eyes a little bit. I see.
He's like, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait till this game is finished and then buy it.
Leave me out
And
of
then
this
it's
shit,
like
man.
Like I
five.
said,
He
man,
like,
Shout
don't
out to
call
you,
on
Joe.
me.
Man, so
this
I'm
is
trying to say.
this, I find this the most funniest shit I've ever seen because even shout outs to IGN. Wasn't IGN the one that reviewed this?
Oh, bro,
Wasn't
Yeah.
IGN the one review this game said there's no glitches whatsoever?
Yes.
No, I
They-
didn't bashed it. They bashed it.
Initially?
I think
No,
they-
no. They said it was fine.
No. They played it on PC. That's why. But then after that, they came back and talked about
They bashed it. Yeah, on the consoles, they
PC
killed
ones
it.
are
Yeah,
fine. The
yeah, they
console ones are
crucified
the
it.
ones they bash,
Yeah.
The
Well,
PC ones are fine.
like I said, man, I'm playing Cyberpunk on PC. There's no fucking way I'm playing that on next gen.
Listen,
I know.
I'm not
It
playing
doesn't
it.
make sense.
I'm
I'm
not
not.
playing
It's
it on 3
hilarious.
and
I'm not playing that on the next gen. Next gen
Nah,
is already malfunctioning as it is.
Yeah, right
Why the
now,
hell am I
right
gonna
now,
play
yeah. And
So,
you know
I-
what? I think after January and February, some
should
of
be
it would be
fine.
fixed. Some of it would be fixed. Not all of it.
Some
Not
of
all
it.
of it.
Some
Oh
of
no,
it.
no.
I listen. If I'm paying $80, I don't want no glitch.
I don't know no glitch. That's true, man.
No, that's
$80
Fuck
true.
outta
That's
here.
true. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
that's like me having hair on my food, and I paid $80 for this food.
Yeah, exactly.
One string of
When you
hair.
send- Yeah, exactly. When you send it back to the kitchen,
string of hair?
and then when you send it back to the
man.
kitchen, the chef goes, "Oh, I'm so sorry. Let me fix that for you." He takes away half of your fucking potato salad.
Oh, man.
And then
true,
you're
man.
like, "What the hell?"
But like I
And then
said,
he's like,
man,
"But you had hair in your food."
anyways, like I said, man, like I'm playing this on PC. There's no way I'm playing this on next gen.
No,
No
because
fucking way.
it was
I
built.
feel like it's first of all, I feel like it's too much of a fucking game as it is.
Mhm.
Yo,
Especially the
I'm not
capability.
playing PC.
Well, the capability.
Yeah.
Look at the capabilities and look at the features. It's a lot.
I'm playing it when it's free just to teach them a lesson. I'm not buying it.
It's never going to be free.
Yeah, you could do that.
It might be.
In like 10 years. Bench is
Yeah,
going to be
it
like
might be
40
in 10
something.
years or so.
Anthem is free right now. Anthem became free.
Exactly.
No, it's not going to
Nobody
be
was
free.
buying
It's
it.
not going to be free.
Really?
It's never going
I
to
don't
be
know.
free.
The thing is, though, I'll just play it on PC. It looks perfectly on PC. It doesn't.
Unless you get Game Pass. Invest in an Xbox, get Game Pass.
Listen,
Or
man, I
PC.
don't want an Xbox.
What?
I want
That's
the
never
PC.
happening.
PC,
I want
yeah,
a
yeah.
PC.
Never happening.
Game Pass on
Chris,
PC.
you could play you could use Game Pass on
On
Man, it's
PC.
free with that shit.
Thank you. I'm gonna use that on PC.
Am I dumb here? I've been saying that since time. Game Pass on PC,
No,
bro.
you're not dumb. People just ain't been listening.
Man, I ain't getting no backbone, man.
Just so everyone knows, as far as I know, you could use PlayStation Now on PC as well.
Yeah, that's been happening for like a while back. But it's only certain games though. It's kind of limited.
Yeah, it's very limited. Very limited.
They're
Due to
expanding their
licensing.
library.
Are they expanding it? How much are they expanding?
Oh, wait, Horizon is on PC now too,
I'm
right?
not in the company.
Yeah, Horizon just got on PC this year.
Yeah. I think
But
But
like-
it's smart though on their end.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Okay,
just
sorry,
did. So I
gentlemen.
did it for a couple months, which was awesome.
Yeah.
What do you mean, sorry? Why you going?
Oh, no. Let's move on.
Oh,
Next
okay, yeah.
topic.
Let's move on, man. I'm done with this CD project crap.
Yeah. No, we're still
Project
talking about
trash.
CD. We're
No,
still
we
talking
we
about
still talking
Cyberpunk.
about CD Project. CD
Yeah,
Oh
Project
boy.
is a
Lord.
hot topic.
and Cyber. Yeah, it is. It's a very hot topic.
Somebody need
And
to throw some
Cyberpunk.
cold water on them. Somebody
Y'all
need
probably
to
getting
throw cold
burnt
water on
out.
them.
But the next topic we're gonna talk about is the
Somebody need to
frame
throw
rate
cold water on them.
issues
Oh
The
God.
frame rate issues.
Yeah, and
with
he's gonna show.
Cyberpunk,
Yeah.
which
You
is
mean
evident,
you
you
mean
know,
the PS2
especially
graphics?
for us since we've seen, Dwayne's World gameplay. I've seen so much
With the,
frame rate drops while he's
with the
playing.
PS2 graphics.
As
With
soon
the
Yeah.
as
PS2
he
graphics.
comes in a combat setting, the frame rates drop, and all his bullets miss. You know why? Because frame rate dropped.
That man
So
can
bad.
shoot, man. Stop blaming the frame rate. He can
I don't know
shoot.
how you can.
Nah. Flamethrower straight to frame rate. I seen it. Straight to frame rate.
Yo, you know what's the messed up part? It doesn't translate well from my Xbox. Oh, sorry, from my from my PlayStation to the broadcast.
Yeah.
So when I can see it on the broadcast, it doesn't look bad at all. Obviously, because it's not happening on the broadcast itself. The
Wait, are you
broadcast is
saying
kind
it's
of
worse
automating.
on the
Yeah,
PS4?
it's
Because I
much
keep seeing it
worse.
on the
It's
broadcast.
much worse.
Oh my
It's
god.
much worse. Much worse. Like when I'm actually playing it, the frame rate probably drops to about 15 frames per second. Maybe
Oh.
even under. Yeah, 15 frames. I shit you not. 15 to
That's
14
terrible.
frames. Like it's like, remember those old PC games you couldn't fucking move properly because you had a bad graphics card? That is exactly what it feels like. And what's the
Wow.
point of having that on a fucking console? That doesn't make sense. That just shows that this game was built on a PC for a PC and ported to fucking consoles. And CD Projekt didn't give a shit when putting these fucking games out. Like they didn't give two fucking shits. They're just like, you
You
know
know
what?
what?
Fuck this.
Yeah, that's
You
because
know
they thought
why?
they were
You know
done.
why? You know the reason also why I'm gonna play Cyberpunk on PC, because there's gonna be a mod for third person. So I'm playing
Yeah,
this game
yeah.
regardless,
There's gonna be a
knowing
heavy
that.
modding community, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm sorry. I will never buy this on a next gen. Never in my life. This game seems big and there's a lot of
It's
features
gonna
in
be
it. So
It's gonna be PS Plus free. That's the only way I'm playing.
the
The only
frame
way
rate,
I'm
yeah,
putting it
that,
in.
that's
I will
horrible.
probably get it after the updates are done.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll get it on PS5.
Dude, you
Yeah,
have a
I was
PC. You
thinking
might as well
that
play
too.
it on PC. Play it on Steam.
I'm playing on the
I
PS5.
need to update my PC, bro.
Yeah. His graphics card. Yeah.
It's
It's an
terrible.
older. You don't have a Ryzen, right? What do you have?
What do you mean?
It's a
No,
GeForce
he has
1050
Horizon on
Ti.
PS4 though.
Okay. 1050. Okay.
It's at this point, you can't do it.
It's like 3 years old. Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Maybe 5.
5? Wow.
Yeah,
Holy shit, that's forever
that's
ago.
not old. He's more than
Oh,
that.
when I
No,
get a
definitely it's not
PC, I'll
worth
play
it.
it on there.
Yeah. I'm gonna
Yeah,
start
man.
building one as well. Anyway, moving. Sorry. Dude, this
CD
game's frame
Projekt.
rates are terrible. Alan, can we put up that little clip of the frame rates?
Yeah, sure. I don't know how it will show.
It's no, seriously. So
Man,
somebody
How good
basically
it
went
will
frame by
show.
frame, frame
It
by
can't
frame.
be any worse now. Come on.
Oh yeah, no. It's just getting
It
crucified
can't be
today.
any
Even on the
worse now.
podcast, it's gonna get crucified. They need to get crucified. I was just waiting to open my mouth and say something about this shit game. Honestly, it's you know what? It does have some redeeming qualities in the fact that the storyline it's a solid storyline, and as we know, CD Projekt Red, they're storytellers. Okay.
Okay, so this is the stat screen where you get the frame rate for the PS4,
Oh
Yep.
Lord.
and you see the frame rate in the corner here.
Is
Frame
that
rate
15? Is that
15.0.
Oh, 0.
That's
bad.
terrible. That's complete garbage.
Yeah, that's on the
0, that is
PS4. Yeah, on the
bad,
base
man.
PS4.
On
Yeah.
the base
Hey, can you
PS4.
even See?
for a game that was announced prior to release of the PS4. That makes it worse.
Oh my god.
Bro, can you even see? Wow. Not even like 30. Like
No,
15.
not even 30.
Exactly,
You got
exactly.
half
And
of
I
30.
think
Like,
You got
can you just keep
15,
it at
and it's
30
probably
and make it like solid
it's probably
30?
hitting 15 is the average. It's probably hitting you at 12, 14.
some people have said it goes down to like 8 and 6 and 9.
Oh.
I am
Yeah,
serious.
I
On
thought
the base P. Oh no, on the Xbox. It's even worse on the Xbox. And this is supposed to be like an Xbox, not exclusive, but they had a deal going with
promotional.
Microsoft,
Yeah,
right?
they had like
They
a
had a deal
Yeah,
going
promotional
with
because they
deal.
released
Microsoft.
on PC, so they definitely did.
But look,
Exactly.
you could see the graph right here.
Oh no.
How
That's
it drops
horrible.
below that 15.
Exactly.
And hits that 12 and 13 right there.
Oh wow.
Yep.
Crazy.
That's not good, man.
Nah.
Yeah.
And as you zoom in, you see it.
2020 has not been a good year for the game industry at all, man.
Yo,
At
2020
all,
has not
at
been a
all.
good year for life.
I know. For real.
Yeah, 2020 has not been a good year for like life itself.
Yo, everyone's catching the bullets, man. Everyone's catching the bullets.
Everybody has the bug.
So, like,
Yeah, man.
yeah, everybody got it, and you're gonna be zombies soon. Don't worry, man. I'm telling you, everybody has it. We gotta die and come up.
Exactly. But on that note, we will be moving on to our final and sexy topic.
Oh, thank God.
Which one?
Spicy.
Cyberpunk? How shitty it is?
Right.
Please tell me
Yeah.
more.
Spicy.
That's what I mean. Like we haven't heard enough
It
about
is
it.
with regard to Cyberpunk, despite
My God.
many people who've gotten refunds, both on the Xbox and the PlayStation. There are some still haven't gotten refunds,
Nope,
Mhm.
they're still struggling to get their refund.
which is crazy.
Dwayne, you got yours yet?
Nope,
Christmas,
I'm not.
man,
I don't
you
want
go
one.
get
I
your
don't want one.
refund.
I'll wait. I'm just gonna wait till the game gets good. I'll play it
No,
right now, and on my
I
second
think
replay.
you only got to the
Dwayne,
21st.
do you know what you remind me of?
What?
You only got to the 21st to get it. If you don't.
No. Anytime. But
Dwayne.
let me finish. Let me finish. Sorry, let me finish. Alan, can you throw up that thing with the Redditor? So basically, the problem
Nah,
with
it's way too
refunds,
small.
right? Okay, let me talk over this. Basically, Xbox has been giving refunds, okay, but the PlayStation and Sony refuse to give refunds. They're not honoring CD Projekt Red's deal
Also,
because
getting refunds too.
Let me finish. CD Projekt basically said, "Hey, you know what? We apologize." They threw their little apology, which can we put that up by any chance? Okay, yeah. Afro's on that. So after their little apology, they said, "Hey, you know what? If you guys choose to keep the game, so be it. We're gonna have regular updates for it, blah blah blah, yada yada yada. Or
Hey,
if you guys got a digital copy, you can get it via your whatever PSN and Microsoft Store. Or if you got a hard
get
copy,
your internet fix, man.
so if you got a hard copy, go into the store that you got a copy from and see if you could get that refund. But all y'all know what EB Games is. And all y'all know how EB Games actually gives refunds.
We
It's
talking about EB
GameSpot.
Games? Why
Yeah,
are we talking about
yeah.
that sinful environment?
exactly. But EB Games is never
Like,
going to give you a
are they
refund.
still like?
Never going to
There's
give you a refund.
there's
still in
CD
business?
Projekt's apology.
Exactly.
Wait, are they still in business?
Yeah, they're still in business. And this is the thing, though.
Oh,
A
I
EB
lot
thought
of
they
Games
shut
still
them
in
down.
business.
Yeah, GameSpot, EB
No, because
Games,
I seen like
GameStop. Sorry.
no, because I seen a lot of them close. That's why, like the ones around here, a lot of them are closed now.
No, they're still in business. Yeah, they are. They have been closing down, but they're open only at malls, like major malls. Okay. So we live in Toronto, Ontario, and Toronto, Ontario's smaller EB Games have been closing down. The bigger ones have not been closing down, like Yorkdale Mall, Eaton Center,
Nobody
Scarborough
gonna
Town
get there, man.
Center.
It's too far.
I
Probably
know, I
brick and
know. But
mortar
only
stores that is open.
the big stores are open up, okay? All the smaller ones have been closing down. That is correct, okay? And you can also do uh, mail pre-orders, okay? So you order it via email and then you go in store and pick it up. You think those people are actually going to get their money back?
No, they'll probably do a trading for them, which means you're still losing money
Exactly. They're going to
regardless.
get store credit. They're going to get
Yeah,
fucking
and
Which
you're
store
is
still
the
losing
credit.
worst.
money regardless. You're not
Exactly,
getting,
which
you're
is
still
the
losing your
worst.
money back.
And then
It's a
and then
lose-lose situation, man.
and then to make matters worse, Sony is not agreeing or not honoring that agreement. I don't like that, man. I just don't like Sony's practices sometimes. It doesn't make fucking sense, you know?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It
Sony,
got nothing to do with them.
no, it does. It does because CD Projekt Red clearly stated that, hey, guess what? You don't like our game? That's fine. You guys can get your money back because we've made our money. We don't care. You guys can fight it out with Sony and you guys can fight it out with Xbox. Xbox has been nice enough because we all know Xbox is consumer friendly. Okay? They are very consumer friendly. All right? They'll do
Yeah,
anything.
that's
They'll
what.
bend over backwards for
Yeah,
consumers.
that's what they
Okay?
got money, man. That's what they got money.
Exactly. They got money to spend, right? Sony does
Yeah.
not. So Sony goes, hey, you know what? We're not going to give them their money back. We'll give some of them their money back, and most of them we won't. I have
Do you think that's only
except
on the digital part? The people.
digital and physical. Digital and physical. From what I've seen, okay? But mostly digital. Like digital
Yeah, but
copies are not being refunded right now.
yeah, but
There's
That's
a lot of
understandable.
I know, but
That's
how are
how
you
so?
gonna return the physical though? Unless you have to walk into a ED,
No,
right?
but I mean you can get physical copies off of Sony as well. No?
Yeah, but I
Like
mean,
yeah.
so
how are you gonna refund it? Like send it back?
yeah,
Yeah, but that's still you losing money because you have to go ship it and stuff.
exactly. But
You have to
that's
go
yeah,
ship it with
that's
your own
that's the
money
thing. That is the
just to
thing.
get.
Sony's not
It's a
they're not
lose-lose situation, man. There's nothing. Then just keep it. What's the point? At this point, might as well keep it.
yeah,
I'll use
because
that
You're
as a
just gonna go
poster.
spend more money just to lose more money at the end there.
Yeah.
okay, but
So Dwayne,
let's yeah.
you might as well use that thing as a coaster then.
I don't have a physical copy. I have a digital copy.
Oh,
And
you have
use
a
it as a
Yeah, I
poster.
did a digital copy. Yeah, but even me, I tried, and somebody said they haven't gotten back to me at all, at all, at all,
This is why you don't
at
buy
all.
digital. This is why
You
you
know
don't buy.
what? I don't mind digital because then I don't have all that because I have limited space. I like to keep my my space for other shit. So I'd rather have digital and it's in my library, okay, and I can even port the digitals to my PS5 if it's gonna be, yeah,
If it's
PS5
compatible.
compatible. Sorry?
No, I said
And
if
one
it's
day,
compatible.
Yeah, exactly. If it's compatible. If it's compatible.
Mm.
mm,
So
okay.
yeah, I don't like Sony's malpractice of not honoring CD Projekt Red's agreement because it's not correct. It's not correct. A lot of Redditors and a lot of people have actually been talking about the fact that they're not getting their money back. And
Of
this is
course, right?
stupid because it's
No
a
one's not
broken
gonna get their
game.
money back.
It's a broken game. And guess what the excuses Sony's customer service is giving? You have to wait. And I don't think we can put that excerpt up because it's too small. But basically, the gist of the conversation went, it's a broken game and it's not playable, and I cannot play it. Hence, I want my money back. It's a Redditor, okay? And then the customer service goes, I'm so sorry, but depending on how you bought it or in what situation you did buy it in, which is the digital, okay, this is digital copies, you are not guaranteed to get your return
Exactly.
because in said scenario, there are going to be two big updates which are going to make the game playable in Jan and in Feb. So, wait. Literally, that's what Sony is saying. Wait. Wait till your game becomes playable. We're not giving you your money back. That's bullshit. That is bullshit. If you
And
ask
you
me,
need to
that
take
is
you need to take that account as a lesson, man. Never buy
Not
a
me,
game.
not me. I'm not saying me. Okay, personally, I don't give two shits because I'm gonna enjoy this game.
I would.
Okay,
That's
yeah.
money. That's
I know
money.
it's money, but it's a
But dude, that
well worth
$80 could have
investment.
went into something else.
Yeah, I know, but I've allotted that 80, like I said before, I've allotted that $80 towards Cyberpunk. I plan for this shit, okay? So I buy only 3 games a year, which
What's
is
a three?
Cyberpunk, huh? It was
Three
3. It
games?
was Cyberpunk, yeah, it was Cyberpunk. It was Last of Us, and it was Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
Yep,
There
no
we go.
lies.
Those are my 3.
No lies detected there. But at
Yeah,
this point,
exactly.
at this point,
See?
we gonna have to close off, y'all. Everyone watching,
All right.
our topics are all done, and y'all heard these fools, as I call them, debate back and forth. A lot of valid points went around. So at the end of the day, you decide. You go buy this, or you go wait.
And
Wait.
if you already bought it,
Wait.
just suck it up, man. Merry Christmas.
Yeah, if you already
That is
bought it,
Exactly. If you
Yes,
already
sir,
bought it,
wait-
you know what?
wait
Yeah.
for those updates, and and then play the game then, or play it now and then play the second time when the updates drop. That's up to
Exactly.
you. Anyway,
No,
we
but,
still
no,
game.
but then again,
We
too,
out. We closing out here. Everyone say goodbye.
it-
Peace, man. And
Alright,
press
later.
the like buttons. The button
Yes,
is free.
exactly.
The likes are
Yeah,
free.
man.
If you like this
like it
content,
for
Like-
yourself.
And
And
subscribe. And we also got our little contest going on. Okay?
Yeah, man.
So you
Yeah,
never
yeah,
know.
yeah.
Exactly. Never know. You guys might win something.
Yeah, exactly.
watch out-
Y'all fools didn't do nothing in the last video. I seen y'all watch that. So
What?
something wrong with y'all brain. We got
Nobody
contests
wants-
going on. Mention
I
it
guess
at the
nobody
start
likes the free
and
shit.
at the end.
So all
Comments.
you, got,
Let's
all
say
you
at the
have to
start and
do,
at the end.
all you have to do
Just comment.
is just comment. Just send a comment, and we'll read the best comment on the next podcast, and you'll win that shirt or that sweater. Come on, man, it's that easy.